Welcome to my YouTube channel at Movies Nutshell. Please like and subscribe, thank you.
FBI agent William Cruz and his crew interrogate the mother in the opening scene of the movie. By handing up Hector Alvarez and Adrian Lovell, two of her friends who are involved in the illegal arms trade, she attempts to negotiate a deal for herself. She is shown to be dating both of them and facilitated a deal between them. However, she was compelled to turn them in by a number of factors. Surprisingly, Lovell launches an attack on the area, where he kills 7 agents and severely hurts Cruz. The mother constructs a temporary bomb to save the agent. While she hides in the shower. We can see that she is pregnant while she hides in the shower. Lovell stabs her in the stomach. As the bomb detonates, sadly, the man only manages to escape with facial burns. After the baby is born, the FBI coerces the mother into giving the child up. They warn her that if she keeps the child, the two men would never stop looking for her and the child's life will be in constant danger. The mother reluctantly relinquishes custody of the child, and a protected adoption is authorized. In exchange for saving him, the mother requests that Cruz keep her informed about her daughter while he is healing. The former sniper then relocates to a remote area of Alaska and spends 12 years underground. After all these years, Cruz calls her and informs her that the ATF arrested some of Alvarez's men in Mexico and that they had a picture of the daughter Zoe. The mother follows Zoe about for protection as she becomes concerned that her history is catching up with her. The mother shoots down the majority of Rivera's thugs when they attempt to take Zoe. Sadly, she is unable to prevent her from being abducted. The mother and Cruz go to Cuba knowing that he is doing this to get to her. They capture a suspect in the abduction and question him about Zoe's whereabouts.
I don't care, as long as we get Zoe.
The mother kills him after ascertaining that it is a trap and gets ready for the rescue. Cruz questions the mother about her past before they carry out their plan. She adds that while working for the U.S. Army in the Middle East, Adrian Lovell, a former SAS member, recruited her for shady arms dealing. She made the decision to consider it for her future because she had no one to turn to. She encountered Hector Alvarez, another arms dealer, there and made the decision to become close to him. She eventually helped the two guys come to an agreement, and she dated both of them. However, when she became pregnant and learned that her friends were also involved in child trafficking, things took a bad turn. She then made the decision to leave and called the FBI. In order to get Zoe out of Rivera's mansion and destroy his guys, the mother and Cruz use their abilities. The former, however, returns to complete the task. She murders Alvarez after a protracted and violent argument. Zoe is positive that the woman who saved her is her biological mother as the group of them take off for America. Unfortunately, she refuses to acknowledge it and makes the decision to leave Zoe's life once more. Lovell ambushes Cruz as he is taking Zoe back to her adoptive family. The mother appears and once more saves Zoe after the agent is killed. She calls her mother and assures her that she will return with the child once it is secure. She chooses to accompany her back to Alaska for the time being. As she is made to go on the hunt for food, Zoe is given a sobering reminder of how cruel life can be. The mother decides to educate the girl how to live by making her learn how to drive, shoot, hunt, and other survival skills. As Zoe continues to receive little information on her history, there is a lot of tension between the two. With time, though, the two begin to get along. Zoe unintentionally gets bit while playing with a group of wolf cubs, necessitating stitches. The girl makes a mistake by giving the doctor her true name, despite the fact that it's a minor injury. The mother makes the challenging decision after realizing that this will be enough for Lovell to find her. She departs with a former companion in order to face Lovell's forces alone. Zoe discovers a letter from her mother and understands the extent of her sacrifice as her Lovell narrows in on the place. Instead of fleeing, Zoe returns and assists her mother with her newly acquired driving abilities. Lovell blows up the mother's house after the mother kills the majority of his troops. Again on the verge of being arrested, Zoe is just in time spared by her mother. More men are eliminated when they move to their elevated shooting platform. Unfortunately, Lovell has Zoe in his line of fire and commands the mother to turn toward him to avoid shooting the child. She must agree, so she begs Zoe to flee for her life. Zoe fires a salt shell towards the mother as she and Lovell engage in combat. Lovell decides to depart with Zoe since she thinks her opponent is dead. Mother, who is mildly hurt, awakens and kills Lovell with a sniper before his truck escapes the area of effect. Zoe exits the car and rushes to give her mother a bear embrace. The mother relocates to the same location as Zoe, who goes back to her adoptive family after all threats have been removed. However, we see that the two stay in touch, and their relationship is getting closer every day. Please let us know in the comments section what movies you would want us to recap, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.